Next topic, direct variation. Okay, this is let's do first the discussion on what is direct variation. Okay, here we go. There's a formula of direct variation. So the direct variation looks like this: y equals kx. Okay. So this is like similar to y equals mx plus b. Okay. The only difference between this is the b here is 0. So what is this telling us? That your graph, that's your x and that's your y, the graph of this is always starts from 0. That's the graph for that, okay? That's the direct variation. Always starts from 0. It doesn't start on top or at the bottom. Always start from 0. So this is y equals to kx. Now, k is your constant proportionality. Okay, it means k is your slope. Okay, k is your slope. It's like rise over run. Okay, here we go. Let's start the problem here. Now, the strategy here is you should be like reading this statement by punctuation. Okay, if you see a parenthesis, if you see a period like this, you stop from there. Same thing here. You see this, stop from there, and then start solving the problem. Okay. Again, your k is your constant proportionality. That's your slope. Okay. Now, my strategy here is I always start to draw a table. Okay. Draw a table. Here we go. I'm gonna draw a table. Okay. Now, once you read the statement, make sure you understand what are they comparing. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Number 7, the value of y is directly proportional to the value of x. We are comparing here y and x. So it means I'm going to write y on top of my first table, okay? And then x on the second, okay? Again, the first letter is y, that's why it's written on the top, and the second letter is x, okay? Always practice that. When x is 512, I'm going to write 512 under here because that's the value. When y is 128, okay, what is the value of y? That's the question. What is the value of y when x is 64? So now you're going to apply what you learned in the past, the bat in the ball. Cross multiply and divide, okay? Now, I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to multiply 128 times 64. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let's do some calculator. So 128 times 64. So I got 8,192. Okay. Then divided by the ball here, 512 equals, divide 512 equals 16. That's my answer. Okay, that's my answer. Letter C. Now, in this question, they did not ask for your K. Remember, the K is your constant, your slope. In case they ask you for the slope, okay, in case they ask for the slope, your slope will be this. Okay, your K is gonna be 128 over 512. Okay, that's your slope. But again, they're not asking for that. They're just asking for the value of y. So we just solved the problem. So letter C. Okay. Here we go. Let's go on with the next question here. Now, if you notice the first question, letter number 7, it's a simple statement. Okay. But it's not always like that. Sometimes it's gonna be like a worded problem. Okay. But the steps, the strategy, you are going to apply the same thing. Like Whenever you see apostrophe or any punctuation, period, comma, question mark, you stop there and then get the value, okay? And then move to the next statement. Okay, let's do question number 54. The total distance in centimeter a toy robot moves varies directly. Okay, there you go. Varies directly with the time in seconds. So we're comparing the distance and the time. Okay, now I'm going to draw my table here. Okay, so again, we're comparing distance. Okay, I'll put the distance as centimeter. I can put distance or D. No, I put centimeter, and my time is seconds. Okay, that's the first statement. We're comparing the two, and then the first comparison is distance. I'll put it on top of the fraction, and then next is time. I'll put it at the bottom. Next statement. The toy robot moves total distance of 264 centimeter. I'm going to write it here. 264 in 11 seconds. I'll put it at the bottom. What is the time? Okay, looks like we're looking for second. In second, the toy robot moves when total distance is 408. Okay, centimeter. The same thing. We're going to apply the bat and the ball. I cannot multiply this and this. I cannot do that. Okay, so don't do that. So you can multiply is this. So 11 times 408, okay, equals, so 11 times 408 is 4,488 divided by the ball, bat in the ball, okay? 264 equals, divide 264, 17. That's my answer. So we got 17 seconds. That's our answer. Again, in this problem, they did not ask for the constant proportionality or the K. But be ready in future, they might ask that, okay? So even though they didn't ask it, we'll find the K. The K is this, okay? Your K is 264 divided by 11. So the K is 264 over 11. All right.